This time in the Quick Speed Shop, I'm back on Project Green Machine. I'm going to try to fix the damage to the back side of the box here. As you can see, that when it's got in the ditch, it wadded the side of the box in here pretty good, and it smashed the tail light, and the bumper's also trashed. I did my white old 1997 old body style flatbed truck, which I put down a video for that. You can check that out up here. I had the original bumper off that, which will fit this truck. It's not a chrome one, it's steel. And it's a little rusty, but I'll paint it up nice black. It'll be fine on here. So I'm going to go ahead and let's get the tail light out of this thing, and then I think you can reach in the side of the tail light hole and up under the box and try to press most of this dent out of here. There's 4 screws to hold the tail light in. There's 2. Oh! Whoops. There was 2 here, and then there's 2 here on the inside. Bits and pieces. Right now with the tail light out of the way, what I gotta do is try to press this back into shape. And it looks like I can't access a lot of it through here. There's an interior panel here behind the tail light, but I have a dead blow hammer I picked up, so I can probably get up inside the box and try to tap on it and hopefully work it out a little bit. So let me grab that dead blow hammer. Alright, I got a pry bar and I got the dead blow hammer. First of all, let me see if I can... There's not really much room to get in here to press here with the bar. And a lot of this, the paint's not broke here, so I want to try to tap this out the best I can without wrecking the paint. So let me climb under here and see what I see. Just going to do a couple of hits here with the hammer and see what happens. And this is all oiled up under here and it's filthy. There we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh, there we go. Aha. Aha. Alright, I cut a piece of wood here. Let's see what happens here. Probably just going to make a wrinkly mess out of this, but push on it. It's like semi-painless dent repair here. Coming, sort of. Oop. Don't try this at home. Kinda working. Now, I'm going to work on this in the same technique and see if I can get this ridge hammered out of here. Alright, I got my taillight here. Replacement Ford taillight. Let's see how I did. I worked on the crease. I can't get the crease out without hammering down the crap out of this thing. And you can see here, this is kind of back in shape, but it's got a big suck here, but it's not oil canning right now, so I don't want to go fighting with this and make it super oil canny. I've got most of this straightened out pretty good, and the paint's not broken, not really messed up, so I can just touch these spots up with some touch-up paint, and it'll be alright. So let's see if the taillight fits. Before, this was pushed right in where the taillight wouldn't have fit, so let's see how it looks. Those seem to line up. Fits good there. Holes line up on the inside. Boom, I'm gonna call that a win right there. Taillight will fit in there nice like that. Good enough, look at that, bam, fixed. It's just a little wrinkly, but it's a lot better than it was. And the next thing I gotta do is try to get the rear bumper off and fit up the new bumper. But I'm gonna call this repair done here. There's only 4 bolts here. There's two bolts on each side, and they look like they're really easy to get out because they're all greased up with the oil under here. So I'm gonna start wrenching on those. I already broke these 2 free. I unplugged the license plate lights from the back, so shouldn't be any big trick to get this out of here. I just gotta fandangle the wrenches up in here by the gas tank. Ah. I'm hoping this front bolt's, or this rear bolt's not trapped by the trailer hitch. Maybe not. I gotta get a hammer and tap that bolt out of there. And there we go with the other nut. He's dropping broken glass on me. Come on now. Come on. Ah, got it. Come on. It's off the bolt at least, almost. Almost, here we go. So I'm gonna give her a little tug. Uh-oh. Why is it? Thought once I got off this bolt it would just come off. I think I gotta drop the bolt out of the receiver hitch on the other side to get this other bolt out because it won't go now. And it's getting dark, so I don't know if I can finish this up right now or not. So I'm bound into the box over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop one of those bolts out and see how it gets me. Alright, bam, it's the next day. I had to work into the night. I finally got the bumper off. What I had to end up doing is these shim bolts here. They're shim plates that mount to the trailer hitch. I had to take those out and take one of them out. They're doubled up because the bolts are so long. This is like a generic Reese hitch, I guess. So I had to drop them down so I could get these bolts out here. And then the bumper came right off. So it's the next day. It's a little windy here, but I got to get the new bumper painted up, or at least fit it up here and straighten the box out a little bit on this side. And then we'll be putting the painted steel bumper on here, and this thing will have a straight rear bumper again. Alright, it's late again. I'm back from my cruise night. I'm going to try to go ahead and get this bumper thrown up on here. If it'll go here without too much trouble. It's heavy. Bam, set it right there on the receiver hitch. Oh, careful. Right, bam, there we go. I got the bumper hanging here. I got a couple of bolts in it, so it's good. I'm just going to go ahead and adjust the gaps and get it where I want it, and then I can clean this up and put a nice coat of black Rust-Oleum on here, and the new steel bumper will be ready to go. So that fixes up the back of this truck. We kind of wadded out the box, got that fixed over there, got the bumper on, so everything's looking good. Now I can go back up front and straighten out the frame and start putting this thing back together. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm putting out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Tell your friends, hit the bell for alerts, and as always, we'll see you right back here at the Quick Speed Shop.